Hello, how are you guys doing? Good? Cool. Hope so. Let me bring down the music. Boop, 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 boop. We got some things coming up. JoJo this Friday at 1 Central Standard Time. We also got me on For Fans by Fans this Friday, probably at 12 Central Standard Time, if things are about the same as they were last time. I haven't actually confirmed that time, so, you know, grain of salt on that guy. And then I've also got the Town of Nowhere on Friday. Friday is going to be a hell of a day. But that being said, because we're doing the For Fans by Fans thing, I should probably make sure that I stay ahead of her. Are they further than you now? I don't know. So that basically means that I'm going to be live from like 12. You didn't see any Homestuck merch? Oh, what? What is that? Are they further than you now? I don't know. I'm a little scared. Caught the stream earlier today. They're not. Okay, cool. I'm at page 3,393. Can you explain the For Fans by Fans thing? They're the guys who do the official merch for Homestuck. Andrew Hussey may have a general idea of my existence, which is last year I hadn't read. This time last year, I had not read Homestuck. This time this year, today, Andrew Hussey may know who I am, and I'm 3,000 pages into this bullshit, so. Yay! Anyway, so yeah, again, that's on Friday. JoJo's on Friday. Town of Nowhere's on Friday. Friday is going to be a thing. I don't know if it's been a full year, but I know I didn't start this until like halfway into this. I saw Hussey when he was wearing a Minion shirt and had fidget spinners. Hey, Norix. Rev, can we cosplay Homestuck together after you finish this? Well, I mean, I already know what chat wants me to be, so I guess I don't really have to fucking try. I mean, like, easy fucking costume. Yeah, there you are. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this party started. Yeah? Can I offer some random art advice for the day? I got my art channel, so that was some art advice. I started in August. Okay, cool. So it hasn't been a full year yet. But bleach your hair. No. The record shirt is the thing. I saw someone with a record shirt once at college, and I knew he knew that I knew. And I was like, oh. A friend of mine referred to Hussey as just Andrew. Ooh, that's weird. I'm not on a first name basis with him. Can you offer us some random art advice today? Blue's a cool color. It's actually the most popular color. To the point that paintings that are done in blue make more money and are considered better than paintings that are not in blue. So there's that. So if you want to make something that sells for a lot of money, blue. That's how you make more money. Red is not a bad color. Red is an okay second choice, but blue is definitely the most popular. Yellow is the least popular. So do not do yellow. Do blue. Do red if you're going to paint a restaurant. As someone named Andrew, I hate Homestuck. Well, thank you for coming out tonight. Green is not a creative color. Can you go back a page? Sure, that's a good point. Jessica Kill, thank you for the 30 months of support. Behold Puffy Oracle. You're transfixed by a haunting mystery. Oh, hold up. I almost read pages without having this up. Cadella, thank you for the 19 months of support. I voted today. Did you guys? Were you guys able to vote? You just got a Raid Shadow Legends ad? Awesome. I voted today. And also trending on Twitter is Travis County, which is where, you know, that's Austin. And guess what? It's not trending because of voting. It's trending because there's a case of Corvid-19 or whatever it's called is maybe here. So that's yay! The one day that I go outside. Is the day that they confirm that someone's got the shit. Neat. Corvid is a crow. Yes. So I guess I'm just going to stay inside forever. I mean, if I get it, I mean, that would probably boost my stream, you know? Now that I've said that, I can't get it. Should we prepare the funeral for you? Yes, please. Anyway, let's read Homestuck. Because that's a good thing to do. You're transfixed by the haunting mystery and beauty that is this cloud's message. How long have you been staring at it? Minutes? Hours? You have begun to lose track of time. What could it be? Two swarming cephalopods locked in a mating ritual? You suppose you'll never know. Snap out of it. Somehow you managed to... Also, I found out that... Did you know... So was that account actually legitimately Raid Shadow Legends? Because I think that was a fake account. I saw that. I think it was a fake one. So maybe. You managed to pry your eyes from the exquisite celestial protection. You begin exploring the battlefield with a new ally, a friendly fellow who strikes you as a sort of wizardly vassal. Your travels have led you here. You spy a wallet lying on the ground. Take wallet. Homestuck gotcha game win. Soon. Very soon. You pick up the wallet. It's full of many things, but the first thing that catches your eye is a note. Read note. Son, if you're reading this, it means you have inherited my wallet. You have truly become an adult man. Wield it with responsibility and integrity. I'm so proud of you. Become overwhelmed with responsibility. You're suddenly extremely overwhelmed. How can one boy handle such awesome power and responsibility? You also wonder why your dad dropped his wallet, as if he knew that you would find it here. Perhaps he has been cloud-gazing too? Anyway, you wonder what else he's gotten here. Check contents of wallet. Zarkith, thank you for the 30 months of support. Speaking of Raid Shadow Legends, they had absolutely zero presence at PAX. Yeah. A friend of mine wants me to send you a Homestuck body pillow. No. The main... Oh, okay. Well. Ooh. Am I a Homestuck fan so far? I like the things that it's done. You know? It's a free pillow. It's a free... No, it's a used pillow. It's a used body pillow of a Homestuck character. You know? The first card you examine contains 1 ton of shaving cream. Your father is nothing if not prepared. Inspect Windy Blowy's treasure. Oh goodness, such lovely cargo the boy has produced from his small brown square. The black and white patterns on these little carapace cylinders are impossibly attractive. You should be careful with that. Do you have any idea how flammable shaving cream is? Imbibe like the wind. That is not edible. You gulp down the decadent foamy dollops of beard buster and quickly respond with the bleh callback as depicted jostling in the lower right hand corner of this image because it's not nearly as tasty as you had hoped. But then you keep eating it anyway. Empty wallet. You want a free pillow? It's covered in the cornea virus. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm pronouncing it wrong. That's one of 2 words I'm pronouncing incredibly wrong right now. Corona. Corona like the beer. Corona like the beer. See, the thing is, there was a fake, like a poorly done study that said that, 35% of Americans think that you get it from that. First off, no. That's not what the study said. It was a really shittily done study. Second off, the only thing that happens if you drink Corona, for those of you worried, is that you drank Corona, which is sort of like drinking the backwash of someone with gingivitis. Or piss. Someone who's been drinking piss, and you get the backwash. It's It's down because of the, I mean, like, that's really unfortunate for the beer company, but that being said, who was drinking in the first place? That was one of those things, like, if someone showed up with that or Bud Light, I'm like, brah. It's cheap beer, but it's bad beer. It doesn't get you drunk, and it doesn't taste good. It's a bad survey all around. Yeah, exactly. It was like, do you want to drink this shitty beer? Unrelated to that. Do you have a wallet? Yeah. And it's thick. Mainly because I don't take things out of it, so it's just got a whole bunch of, like, receipts. If someone steals my wallet, they're going to be like, what the fuck? This is from, like, 20 years ago. What the fuck is this doing in here? Corona or Bud Light? Which version of piss do you want to drink is what you asked. And I guess Bud Light? Because it's a dark beer? Anyway, I should read things. You don't have all day to be pulling through this thing like while your silly friend eats shaving cream. You've already wasted hours staring at the mysterious thing happening in the clouds. Take time to take rapid inventory. Examine contents. All right, kind of the shit you would expect from your dad. Look at all this fatherly loot. An inviting pile of pipes, a somewhat less inviting pile of razor blades, a spare car, an assortment of shoes, hats, tires, and several issues of Serious Jester. Ooh, that was good. That had some sustain. There's some mic hidden in there. Ticket stubs to Circus Soleil. You would prefer you would forget about that day. He was just so embarrassing. A briefcase full of fatherly documents, a variety of photographs, a laptop computer, 10 tons of pipe tobacco, and lighter. Examine photographs. Get like a 7 or an 8 on that one. I feel like that's right. The wallet, unsurprisingly, contains a series of sentimental photographs of you when you were young. Some of the photos appear to have jokes written on the backs, others cake recipes. He also kept a series of portraits of some of his favorite comedians. Some of them understandable. Harry Anderson goes without saying. Bill Cosby, living fatherly legend. This is written before we knew things. But his interest in Mr. Foxworthy has always struck you as a little lame. Those redneck jokes were so corny and stupid. You secretly suspected your father was mostly arrested by the man's mustache. It made me fantasize about shaving that man's egregious furry lip. Seems like a reasonable theory to you. That's how you know your dad. When you think that's a reasonable theory, and you're probably right. Bill Crosby. No, that says Cosby. Did I say Crosby? Did you go back for the Kanye? No. Okay, so here's the deal. Some people... I'm going to address this right now because I know some people are like Iriden fans and Vriska fans. First off, you've made bad decisions in your life. You watch me. That's one of them. You also like one of those two characters or both. So there's that. That being said, it's perfectly acceptable to like a bad character. But they can be villains and be bad people, and you can like them for being well written. But thinking that they're paragons of justice is a stupid thing to do, in my opinion. Vriska does things. She's a good villain because her motivations aren't just like, because fuck you, I said so. She does things that she feels like doing because they make sense to her understanding of time, and there's a certain amount of logic to it. And Iriden, he believes that the only way to save the trolls is by, you know, basically trying to broker a deal with this god, and then also, you know, doing genocide. You know, he's got a little bit of a mixed up thing going on, and I can understand why you think they're good villains. But thinking that they're good people is a bit of a stretch, in my opinion. Yes, I've just entered the Vrisk course. Fuck you. And it has something to do with the Tumblr anons. Yes, I've had several messages about people being mad. I only posted one of them, but people mad that I don't like Iriden and make fun of Iriden consistently. Well, I hope you feel better, Central Hawk. Examine wallet. Or laptop. Hooray, computer! You've been dying to talk to your friends again. He bought this laptop at Dadley Depot, an incredibly boring store established to furnish dignified gentlemen everywhere with dull fatherly goods. It was always so boring when he dragged you there. You have no idea who this douchebag is. Who's this douchebag? Is what you ask every time you see his smug face. But you are being unfair to the man, though. He's some guy named Crosby, you guess. Who cares? He's still boring. Clean up this mess. So, okay. How many people have you had? How many messages have you had from angry Ben Shapiro fans who are mad at you for comparing him to Iriden? I think even Ben Shapiro fans are like, no, that's a step up. Like, I like the guy, and then that's a step up. You know what I mean? So I haven't gotten any, and I don't think they watch me anyway. So you know, there's that. Clean up this mess. Capture log all the stuff and put it away neatly in your dad's sweet wallet. You're almost done. Just one more thing too. So he can use his dad's capture locking system. Beep. Oh, for the love of, get in. Fine, you guess you're gonna go for a little ride. Buckle up. Safety is the most important thing. Follow suit. Zebra is not Ben Shapiro. No. Because Zebra is the woke guy. The woke guy that's woke, but he's not really. He's just like, man, I'm really into, like, taking care of people who are in bad situations. That's why I have slave labor. It gives them a job. You should suck my dick. You know, because I'm such a good guy. You read that wrong. I'm going to read things wrong. Don't miss the bit. Safety is the most important thing. Follow suit. You presume the Windy Boy knows what he's doing. You tuck the dark sash across your chest and secure it. This is an incredible look for you. It's too bad the fashion accessory seems to trap you inside the vehicle. Human fashion and transportation and safety sure are weird and apparently interrelated. No, I remember things that I do. Your feet do not reach the little steppy levers. The co-pilot points out that you do not have the key. You are terribly disappointed. Just do the windy thing already. I don't even see if you can think of what a Rev Dyslexia emote looks like. Great. I did have a guy in one class. I took like a ethics class, right? And I had a guy who, for some reason, we had to argue that slavery was bad because we kind of just, the teacher was under the assumption that everyone believed that. And one guy was like, I don't know. I don't see the problem. And it's like, okay. Because Texas is like that. So we had to spend a little bit of class time establishing that slavery was a bad idea. He probably would have been a terrible driver anyway. John and WV ascend. We have liftoff. This is another thing, isn't it? Continued? Maybe? And there he go. We have liftoff into the sky. Clown. Doof, you're scoping this bitch's choice ass. Grow me again. Could have continued. Okay, cool. Pester Jade. Hey Jade, are you there? We have the computer now. This boring guy keeps blinking at me, though. I think it's weird. John! Wow, finally. Hey, hi. Sorry, I disappeared after you entered the game. But from what I've seen in the clouds, it doesn't look like you've made much trouble, or it doesn't look, excuse me. It doesn't look like you've had much trouble making progress. Nope. Dave has set up as my server player. He's building up my house right now, so we can deploy some equipment there. Oh, nice. Retired Banana. Thank you for the 4 months of support. Yeah, that one was weak. That one was, yeah, I'd give myself a 3 for that one. 2, probably. Like 3 on a, you know, like, if you wanted to make me feel good, and you're just like, man, Rev's cool. He deserves 1 extra point. But, like, it was definitely in between the 2 and the 3. I think 2 is fair. Reed, sorry, no. Oh, nice. Dave is serving up all the ladies, isn't he? Yep. He's like a dude on a butler island. I mean, the dude who happens to be one of the butlers and doing a lot of serving to various ladies who are vacationing in a snooty resort. Wait, am I fucking this up? That's okay. I won't tell him about it. Okay, good. All I'm saying is, why can't I have a Dave Butler too? Well, maybe you can. I will try to put a good word for you. Thank you. What is the equipment you're deploying? It's something to do with cloning, I guess? It serves some purpose in my quest as Witch of Space. A nice troll named Kanea has been... Did I get that right? Has been advising me on stuff like about that. Fuck. This is it. I'm dying. I got the corona. It's probably not okay to joke about that. Have you talked to her? I don't think so. Not recently, anyway. You should. A bunch of trolls are not nearly as bad as I thought. Even Carcat, he's been helping me too, sort of. He has? I thought he hated you. Oh, yeah. I said plenty of stuff like that, but I don't think he ever actually meant it. Flying off the handle is part of my charm, and funny way, once you know that about him. Yes, this is what I've concluded about him as well. He's a pretty great guy. I'm really looking forward to more of his outbursts, especially his first conversation with me, which I am to understand will be legendary. We shouldn't tell him we said any of this, or he will be furious. What have you been up to? Trying to catch up as much as possible? What else? There's been a lot going on. I've been trying really hard to keep track of it all. Why don't you tell me what you've been up to first? Oh, man. Well, you have never guessed what I'm doing right now. Go ahead and try and guess. You will not succeed. Whoa, John, where'd you get the nice flying car? God damn it. Horses? How do you know? Do you have some sort of rose... do you have Rose's crystal ball? Sort of. She gave me the code, so I made a cool pair of goggles with it. Surrounded by real-life witches. Everyone I know is turning magic. It's ridiculous, including me. I'm magic now. Certainly seems that way with the fancy magic car. Your chauffeur familiar, I guess? No, he's neither a chauffeur nor a familiar. He's just a new friend. Also, it's not really a magic car. It's just an ordinary car. I found it in my dad's wallet. You did? Yeah. I found his wallet on the ground, but my dad was nowhere to be found. The clouds are leading me to his wallet, though. Led me to the wallet, though. So maybe they'll keep leading me to him? Maybe. Hang on. Let me try something. Okay. I've seen a lot of interesting things in the clouds. I guess you get used to things like that all the time, right? Yes. What have you seen? Well, a lot of things, mysterious things that didn't make a lot of sense, but a lot of stuff that I recognized. A lot of stuff that I've done before. Also stuff that I will do in the future. Things that Rose and Dave have been up to. And you too. Like what? What have you seen? Well, I saw you on an island and you were sleeping in a floating bed. And I saw your pretty snow planet. And I saw you with some frogs. Have you found any frogs yet? Frogs? No. Well, I saw you in a neat, saw you once in a neat outfit. And you were kind of like you were torn from the pages of my favorite Japanese mangas. Happy birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday, though. You are almost a month late. TBD Fluff, thank you for the 11 months of support. What page am I on? 3,416. What am I trying to get to today? Happy birthday. Several thousand years old. My username sucks. I'm really afraid to read that. Enderlord, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I'm scared of that. Happy birthday. And you were surrounded by frogs for some reason. Now it doesn't sound like I'm describing a weird dream. Now it just sounds like I'm describing a weird dream I had about you. Sure it does. So I guess it's sort of true. Anyway, I guess that must not have happened yet. Nope, but that sounds pretty interesting. I wonder why I would be surrounded by frogs. I don't know. But you are a witch, remember? Witches love frogs. That's true. I hope I'm not planning to put some in a cauldron or anything. I doubt it. It looked to me like a friendly gathering. Oh. And one time I saw a green version of you with pointy ears, and you were crying. Did that happen yet? Blah. Yes. I prototyped my dead dream self and tried to get her to fight Jack, but she turned out to be a big mistake. I can't believe how dumb an idea that was. She was an emotional wreck. Oh no, what happened? Where is she now? Well, she just went off to cry somewhere else. Good riddance. Well, Jade, you really have been up to a lot. Hap. It's not really disrespectful that I've been calling Kanye. It's just that I'm incompetent. It is not actually... So, Harp Seal Circus. This has been a meme for about 10 years now. Almost 10 years to the day. That every day is my birthday because I mistakenly wished someone in chat happy birthday when it was 100% not their birthday. And just like a good Discord call, everyone was like, let's make fun of that. And then they did. And they continued to do so for 10 years. Reed Durian, thank you for the sub. That's very kind. The joke won't die. You made it an emote. Yeah. What's it like being a March baby? I wouldn't know. Twitch is just one giant Discord server waiting for me to fuck up or read something wrong. Is that... Yeah, that's where the emote came from. Was because of that. And it's like, it's still valid, so... Discord isn't 10 years old. No, me streaming is that old. I've been streaming since the live stream days before Twitch was a thing. Next sound page is 3438. It's pretty soon. Maybe we can get to 3520. Okay. Actually, hold up one sec.
This is going on autopilot.
It's on Vinny's channel. Anyway. The heck is this? A thing that Vinny made as a joke in 2013 related to that. What's with that spider on your shoulder? I'm a bottom for the sake of a thing. A joke. Because spiders, I guess that was my gift for my birthday in like April or some shit. I probably will be streaming Homestuck on 413. It would be kind of a shame if I didn't. What did I just say? Wait, what did... What? Someone bottom. I'm a bottom? Oh. Okay, hold up. No, let me type that out. Okay, I'm a... As in I'm a Cooney. Bought. Let me go ahead and put parentheses. As in one of the other streamers on Vinesauce bought I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Not I'm Okay, wait, let's not type out the rest. But you know what I'm doing. Fuck! I'm like, why did chat suddenly explode? What did I say? Did I have a moment where I just checked out and like an evil demon entered my body and was just like... You know what? I'm not going to have the demon say anything because anything I say will be then added to that. But just something that a bottom would say. I can think of a few things. None of them are things that I should say. Because there's already clips of me saying that thing. Apparently, so I stand corrected on my latest like video, my eBay one. Apparently, succubus is essentially just a demon that does sex but is a bottom, and incubus is a top. So there's that. I don't know if that's true or not. Doesn't really fucking matter, does it? I thought it was male, female. Lies below versus lies above. Depends on the folklore. You know what? I don't know. Just when you're summoning your demon to have sex, make sure you summon the right one. Just be like, hey, I'm in the mood for a top. Anyway, Miles Defoe 616 says every porn I've ever seen that had succubuses as a top. Please don't read my name out loud after reading. What'd she say? Oh, hold up. Coming. All right, I'm back. I apparently locked the deadbolt so Tilda couldn't get in, so whoops, sorry. She shrugged. Anyway, I'm back. Where was I? She went off to cry somewhere. I even saw my own dead body in a cloud. What? Nope, that's not being an emote. I honestly don't know what the difference is. And you know what? We don't really need to discuss the difference between a succubus and an incubus. Because apparently, it's a very divisive thing in this chat. And it doesn't need to be. Instead, you can argue whether or not Iridan is a good person. And by argue, I mean agree with me or be wrong. Oh no! It's okay though. It already happened. I was sort of tricked into sleeping on my quest bed. And I went to sleep and Jack killed me. She must have known it would happen. Who? Vriska. Do you know her? I don't think so. She's pretty cool. No. But just between you and me, she might be a little crazy. He isn't. That's the end of the discussion. I agree. What isn't a divisive thing? Whether or not... Well, apparently it is, because I'm getting, like... Not hate mail, but just people who are upset with me for saying that Iridan, the guy who did like a school shooting in this cartoon comic, you know, he's not that bad of a guy. Just people disappointed me for saying that he's a bad guy for doing a school shooting. So, you know, there's that. Wasn't a real school shooting because it wasn't a school. It was an asteroid at the end of time. And it wasn't students. It was actually just, you know, people who were the last vestiges of an entire species. Anyway, she would have known what happened. Who? Vriska. Do you know her? Well, if she tricked you into getting killed, then I would have to agree. But I don't think she's really like that. Honestly, I think dying is a necessary part of the process. She shouldn't tell me so I wouldn't get scared. What process? How are you still alive now that if you died? John, I'm a little confused. Well, I died on a quest bed and woke up here as my dream self. Now I have all these sweet wind powers, which is how I'm making this car fly. Oh, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. Dave mentioned you had reached the god tier. Yeah, but he didn't say what it involved. He probably didn't want to make me worried. Maybe, or he was just trying to be some kind of aloof, cool kid, or that. But he also said that no one else would do it but you. Actually, now it makes more sense that I wouldn't be able to, since my dream self is already dead. Oh, that's too bad, really. Yeah, I wonder what space powers would be like. I have no idea. Oh, well. Maybe you shouldn't rule it out, though? I mean, you did mention your dream self isn't completely dead, remember? You're right. I suddenly don't know if I want to be god tier anymore. I mean, that's a good point. He got redemption in past requests. Okay, maybe eventually he gets to be a good guy. It's a little bit, you know what? Central Hawk has a good point. He says, Rev, it's a bit harsh to judge someone just because they are a cold-blooded murderer. Yeah, let's think about all the other cold-blooded murderers in history, you know? Like the Manson family, you know? That worked out okay. Can I see the... Yeah, I'll go zoom in on it because I know where this is going. Where's... There it is. All right. There it is. Thank you for the Homestuck bits, Top Tacknail. In order to basically become God, you have to leave your mortal body behind. You know, like every cult says. Good. There you go. Enjoy. Thanks. Yeah, I regret doing that, but you know, whatever. She was that bad, huh? I don't even want to talk about her. She's so sad and cowardly. Okay, I'll try not to pry. Why don't you tell me about your new friend? She seems to be enjoying that horn. He seems to be enjoying that horn. Wait, he or she? He. Okay, cool. I've been getting that right. I know, right? Rolls eyes. He's just a silly guy I met when I woke up here. He seems to be curious about me and follow me around for a while. Also, I noticed he's wearing my bed sheet. What's he doing with that? I don't know. It just seems like this whole cult full of people who worship my ghost sheets. I ran into a bunch of them in the Salamander Village, and they're all completely ridiculous. I mean, he's a member of this cult? Probably. You're just going to have to deal with the fact that you are becoming famous hero, John, and people everywhere will idolize you. Derp. They are idolizing me, but it's my dumb bed sheets they love. It's so stupid. Oh, also another thing about him. He's got the Queen's ring. That's great. John, you have to get that ring from him. I've tried, and I asked politely for it and everything, but he's very protective of it. This is a problem. Okay, I actually do not have any idea on why. Hold up. Why do they worship his bed sheets? I thought they were worshiping him. Did I have just like a moment where I missed that? I completely missed that bit. Or I completely forgot that bit. They address that because they're talking about it as if they did. That's great. John, you have to get that ring from him. I tried. That's a problem. Actually, I think it's okay. I do think that he's supposed to keep it. You do? Yeah, once I saw something in the clouds. It was pretty hard to tell what was going on, but I saw him. I'm pretty sure it was the future. He had the ring and, what? And then the ring stopped showing me. But I'm pretty sure that someday he will have to wear it. It was during the walk around. Okay, it was a secret area in John Enter Village game. Gotcha. So I missed that just because I didn't go get it. Would you want someone to worship your bed sheets? No. Behold my robes. Okay, John. I'll trust you. I trust you and your trust of him. Yeah, trust all around. I'm going to be supportive piece of shit all day and fall down all of this trust. How trustworthy do you even have to be to confide in someone like that? Lol. This is actually, like, fairly accurate to 13-year-olds, where they just talk in memes and, like, inner memes of themselves. Like, really, like, if this were done now, there would be at least one Fortnite reference by now. And in fact, I would be surprised if in Homestuck 2 there isn't one already. Inside jokes, but memes too. This is accurate of 30-year-olds these days too. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I guess that's not enough. I guess that's enough of this nonsense. I should keep looking around for my dad. Maybe if I fly around in this car, this guy will. This guy's beeping here. This noise will get his attention. He'll find me. John, I already found your dad. How about you revisit that Iridan and Kanea conversation at the end of the stream tonight? If someone reminds me, and you tell me what page it's on, I'll give it a go. What do you think of people who communicate to each other through memes? I mean, effectively, I do too. You know? Like, I was playing Warhammer the other day, and I said, you know, just yeet this guy over there. And then I hated myself. But there's a certain amount of, like, I don't know. There's a certain point where it just gets annoying. Where it's just like, shut the fuck up. What page are we on? 4,000 or 3,419. There's a music in about 6 pages if I can get to it. Rev, you're so close to getting the pronunciation right. Yot? Yotl. Yacht.
Yeet. Yeet.
Okay. Yeet. You gotta have the little quaver in your voice there. Yeet. Yeet. He's with Rose's moms. They're in the castle, having some sort of tea party together. They'll appear to be enjoying each other's company. It's quite adorable, actually. Oh, wow, Jade, what if they get married or something? Oh, God, if Rose becomes my sister, that would wreck this havoc on Karkat's shipping diagram. As leader of this team, I submit that we cannot afford to let this happen. Everyone man your battle stations. Red alert. We have to a ship to sink. Armed torpedoes. And then there's sound effects. Target destroyed. I'm not joking around, of course. I'm joking around, of course. Oh, really, John? But really, they'd make a nice couple. I think it would be great if they got married. Yeah, I agree. Even if it would make it awkward for me to marry Rose. I guess so. But I guess it doesn't matter. It kind of special circumstances. Yes, they're pretty special. I wonder if Dad and Mom would mind us getting married. I don't know. Who are they to stand between two youngsters in love? Whoa, in love? Yes, John. Two people must be in love in order to get married. Yeah, it's a good prerequisite. It's a good idea. Yee. Sorry, that's my new favorite. Yee. Geez, I guess you're right. So what do you say, John? Are you in love with Rose? If not, then you prepare to fall in love with her? Or, well, this line of questions got me real flustered. All I know is that I was ordered by Karkat to marry Rose. I think we can both agree on that. It would be reckless to look at a crappy shipping diagram made by an alien and ignore its message altogether. Yee. Fuck. See, that's the thing, is now that's a thing. I don't know if Karkat made a shipping, or I didn't even know that Karkat made a shipping diagram. It's a thing of beauty. It'll save the human race. I'll just have to make him show, me. Yes, by the way, you will marry Dave. 100% true reality. It's okay, though. I'm not pressing you on your feelings for him. I already know that you are totally into Strider anyway. What? It's all in the diagram, Jade. All in the diagram. I don't know about that. Clearly, I need to take a good hard look at this prophetic document. It's possibly tell Karkat what an idiot he is. That you do. Okay, but anyway, who cares about the terrible, shitty diagrams? or drawings in Meddlesom's romantic schemes. How do I find my dad? Well, actually, I don't know where he is relative to you, so I don't know if I can give you directions. Bleh. Oh, there might be some way to do that. These goggles are actually really complicated. I'll look into it and get back to you. In the meantime, why don't you fly around and keep looking? At least now you can go and look for the castle. Maybe the clouds will give you some more tips. That's a good idea. I'll do that. Thanks for the help, Jade. Sure. I'll talk to you later. Contact John. Oh. John, Carcat, what's up? I'm not sure why I'm telling you this, but I guess it's just out of a sense of obligation at this point. We come this far, so I feel like you should know. Know what? I might not make it out of this alive. This might even be the last time you hear from me. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? The last time you hear from me will be the first time you hear from me. I mean, the last time from my perspective, because from my perspective, I could be dead soon. Oh no, are you in serious trouble? Is it Jack? Carcat, what's going on? Oh no, the honking. Why won't the honking stop? I have to go. Sorry for being such a douche to you and all your friends. I hope you can succeed as leader where I failed miserably. Cool. This message was rather disconcerting. I urge your navigator to ease up on the honking for a while, since it's distracting and somewhat bad taste given the circumstances. You think you should try and message your friend back? Pester Carcat. I think that's a first where they want to message them. Carcat, hey buddy. You're making me worried here. Are you okay? What in the name of sweet globe-tickling fuck? Egbert, you just got done erupting a whole volcano mercilessly. Fuck you and the primitive village located squarely on your crotch. Assuming that suitably terrible part of your human anatomy for a village is in jeopardy to exist. Shut up. How dare you contact me while I'm in the middle of my backward march of hate through your tedious timeline. Oh god, this isn't right. You're not supposed to hate me anymore. You're supposed to be kind of my friend. This is sort of, when is this? What do you mean, when is this? Let me just check the universal clock, which keeps consistent time for all frames of reference for all planes of reality. It's 1/2 you're a moron. Yeah, I know that, but I mean, how many times have you talked to me before? We just got done with our second conversation. How can you not know this? Oh, this isn't good. I need to talk to future you, because it sounds like you're in trouble. And I think you're running away from Jack? Of course we're running from Jack. I just got done fucking telling you that. No, but I guess in my future conversations will instigate some misguided need for you to get in touch with me later on. What have I gotten myself into here? I swear, it never ends with the ultimate riddle shit, even after the game is over. Even after you lose it. How unfair is that? Ultimate riddle shit? I can tell this conversation is going to be an utter fucking joy to participate in. I honestly envy anyone in the position of not having to put up with reading it. That's not me. I was paid $25 for this page. But you asked for it, John. So here we go. Are you ready? No, I don't want to. I just want to talk to future you. No, you don't. Take it from me. The guy is a bastard. Future Carcat, retreat into lab. Does the sign? Why are you guys doing a sign? What are you guys doing? We are on page 3,423 now. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, right. Solix was already, like, not doing okay. He said sign instead of... Wait, hold up. Sign. I see. Twitch is explaining what the lol emote is for and who made it. It's good to know. Happening ×2 Combob. You've been so busy being consumed by unspeakable horror that you didn't notice that someone's been trying to contact you. Answer Terizzi. Carcat, I have grave and serious news to report. I've discovered the scene of a real-life murder. Tavros is the victim. I'm very upset, and I'm trying to stay professional about it. This crime is not going to solve itself. I've conducted my preliminary forensic analysis of the scene, but my findings have mostly been inconclusive. I am pretending to think that there's any chance it was not Vriska, because otherwise it would be no fun. Anyway, I just want to warn you, there is a bloodthirsty murderer on the loose, and you should be careful out there. I must now attempt to revive the victim. Ugh. Carcat, you cannot even imagine what it smells like. But I pride myself on being a professional, as well as an excellent friend. I will be away from my glasses for just a moment, so if you have got this messages, please be patient. I mean, listen, wait, is he dead or is he almost dead? Because if he just yeet him down the stairs, that's one thing. But, like, if he's dead and he yeet him, then it's fine. Whatever. I'm pronouncing it right now. Now, hold up. Okay, that's just gonna be a meme, isn't it? I don't want that.
Kanye.
Okay. Well, there you go. Yeet. Wrong? No. That website said that, and those have never been wrong. And if you believe that's wrong, then you can yeet. Trizzy, are you there? Oh, fuck. Tavros is dead, too. Trizzy, listen to me. You have to get out of there. Vriska is the least of our problems. Wait, forensic analysis? Are you fucking insane? Put your fucking glasses back on, god damn it. Honk. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's not good. You wish you would wake up. You wish you could really use someone with awesome powers right now. You could really use someone with awesome powers right now. Being awake and not useless. Oh god, are those his teeth on the floor? Put his teeth back in. That's not how things work. There you go. Good as new. Best friend. It's almost like it never happened. And no one can ever blame you for dropping him down the stairs now. Stairs? What stairs? Ha ha ha. You were hoping it wouldn't come to this, but you're running out of options. You need backup. Strong backup. Aquinas, are you there? Yes. Okay, good. Are you really strong? Like, is that still your thing? I'm exceptionally strong. Strength continues to be my strongest attribute. Okay, good. Well, that's a pretty good, dumb question. I need your help. With what? Gamzee's on a rampage. He's going to kill all of us if we don't stop him. You mean the High Blood? Yeah, I guess. Oh, dear. What? Are you saying the High Blood has finally decided to embrace his position atop the hierarchy? No, I'm saying he's fucking snapped and wants to murder us all. So apparently, I was corrected on this. Apparently, he's just like this. And it's not anything that's happened that's caused him to be like this. It's just that he's not high off his ass anymore. That is the explanation I was given. Because he's not high off his ass, he's like, wait, I can be an asshole too. And someone was like, what is your opinion now? Like, why did it change? And I'm like, listen, like, he went from, like, fun guy that you could probably, like, get drunk with to, like, I don't know, Pennywise real fucking fast. And that's, like, a completely different mood, okay? It's up for debate, really. Some people, like, regardless of the reason, that's what's happened. Yes, exactly. Damn it. Why does this conversation have to be so particularly terrible? All I'm asking you to do, no, ordering you to do, is go find Gamzee and beat him back to death with your bare hands or possibly 2 halves of broken bow before he kills anyone else. I certainly appreciate the debauchery inherent in receiving an order of such gravity from rogue-blooded Foulmoth, but I'm entirely positive I can raise I'm not entirely positive I can raise a hand to a High Blood. It would not be my place. Oh my god. Why do you have to be so difficult about all the fucking, in all the most fucked up ways possible? You're getting off on this, aren't you? If you ask me for a towel, I'm going to flip my shit right off this fucking meteor. It'll just be me spinning and spinning and spinning into endless nothingness, screaming. No, I've a sufficient supply of drying utilities. I forbid you from getting off on any of this. Do not get off on my orders. Do not get off on phrases like fuck, fuck you, fuck. And do not get off any sort of weird admiration you might be harboring for a murderous clown with purple blood. Blood? Is it so exquisitely purple? Are you listening to me? Yes, but look, the situation is very delicate. I'm like reading chat every now and then, but every time I look over, I need to like dying utilities. Yeah. Close enough. Aquinas is the best. Oof. Oof. You know, actually... Where's the... Okay, hold up. Why is it so small? Can I get one that's not tiny? Why is it just those letters? You have more letters. Oh, you don't need all that. Go to the website. There's a website? Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Make your own template. Okay. Homestuck. Actually, is there one? There might be one. Homestuck. Trolls. Oh, this is Hive swap characters. Okay, that's not really... Spoilers? Spoilers, obviously. Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be spoilers. Okay, let's not do that. Be careful of spoilers. Alright, I'll leave. The situation is very delicate, I believe. The High Blood would benefit from the popular enculturation into aristocracy. I don't think it gives a shit about your etiquette lessons, or how a true gentleman is about going about handling your proper horse teat. Seriously, people are in danger here. I'll take measures to ensure our comrades aren't injured. Okay, well, and? Well, you won't fight him, is that it? If it comes to close quarters skirmish, I will try and be prepared. How fucking reassuring. You're such a fucking idiot. I don't get it. You kiss the ground this lunatic walks on because he has purple blood, but that doesn't stop you from ripping on Iridan. I know for a fact that you don't like him, even though his blood is purple, isn't it? Yes, that's different. He's a sea dweller. Our feud is codified in tradition. Nay. No, y'all weren't doing spoilers. This thing I was looking up was spoilers. You found one that's only the 12 main trolls? Okay, how about I permit you? Hold up, give me 1 sec. Wait for Moobot to give you the message. Okay, cool. There you go. So now you should be able to post the link and it not fuck things up for the next 2 minutes. You could listen to Let's Read Homestuck, yeah, but I could also Alright, here's the main trolls. Vriska is on here twice. Okay, so Vriska can be... I mean, that's easy right there. I don't know why Vriska's on there twice. But Vriska can be F tier twice over. Alright. She's... I'll put her there for now. I don't know. I've grown to like him. He's going down in ranks. He's not the worst, but God, he's weird. I mean, like, I really want to make sure there's a lot of room between these guys. Where's Kanea? Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Alright, well, Kanea, she could be up here in A tier. Just pretend that she's up there. I don't even want to put one of these down there. Yeah, no, I get that. That's the reason that he's like that. I fucking hate him still, though. Alright, Gamzee can go down one. Yeah, Gamzee could be down there. Tavros, I want to give you more love, but I can't. I can't, man. I don't feel like you deserve that. Alright. And she's okay. She hasn't done anything egregious yet. She did make out with a corpse. That was weird. But, I mean, you know, that's it. Solix is okay. He's chill. I feel like he's, like, bro tier. That's fine. I don't want her to be near him. And then she seems alright. So I'll put her there. She's not too bad, actually. Kanea could be S tier. Karkat is S tier. Okay. Tavros I don't feel like is S tier. Or Dia I don't feel like is S tier. I'm just checking out what I got so far. Let me see if this is right. Alright, this part's right. You could go down another just to separate these two even more. Karkat's alright. He's kind of grown on me. So I guess I could bump him up some. And Solix hasn't done anything wrong. Yet. He is dead. So the possibility of him doing something wrong now are probably pretty low. I feel like I should have, like, a limit on how many can be at each tier. Gamzee used to be higher. Stop separating them? Okay, Tavros, he was okay. He had that one cringy moment. But that's okay. That's just what being 13's like. So, like... He's awkward. But it was awkward enough for me to knock him down from S tier. I mean, he's just an awkward person. Shift everyone up one tier. I feel like... Okay, but... Karkat has done some just bullshit annoying stuff. So I feel like he can't be S tier. Solix hasn't done anything that I really, like, want to go. That's great. You know? He did good. Can I actually have more? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I wanted more space between them. And then, yeah, I guess this is right. Slux did blast Iridan with eye lasers. That's a pretty solid thing in his corner. And Karkat's still friends with him after that. So that's good. Nah, I think I'm pretty good with this. Click quadrant view. Oh, what is this? Oh, God, what is this? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. This is dangerous. All right, well, what do we put in this? Good. Awful. Make him long. There you go. Homestuck's got animations now. Nerd. Alright. Nerd. Jock. Jork. Goth. Prep. Okay. Easy. What the fuck is Jork? It's supposed to be Jock, but I misspelled it. I just don't give enough of a shit. Good bad person versus good bad character. I mean, they're all good characters. They're just So there's no real point in that alignment. He likes rom-coms, so that does make him a bit of a nerd. It's more of a nerd than a jork, though. Ardea, very gothy. Kind of nerdy. That unfortunately puts her over here. She seems pretty preppy, so she can go over there. Gamzee. Fucking... I guess... Like... A little bit more gothy than not. Nerd. You guys can hang out in that corner together. Definite nerd. Not a goth, though. But nerd. Okay, they can hang out. This is why they're friends. Nerd. And then she's a nerd. They're all nerds. I think that's what we learned today. They're all nerds. Nepeta is definitely not preppy. Okay. Bring it over a little bit then. I disagree with the x-axis. Okay. Where's Kanea? Kanea... she was preppy, but not really nerdy or jockey, so she could be, like, over here. Back to reading? Yeah, sorry, back to reading. What were we doing? Yeah, he's different. He's a sea dweller. How many of us are rampaging murderously exactly? I don't know. At least 3 people probably, but who knows at this point? The point is, if you see him, would you mind snapping his stupid wand and oh, wait. Okay, fine. Speaking of which, he's on a murderous rampage too. He is? How many of us are rampaging murderously? Exactly. Nepeta is a jock. No, what? No. How is she a jock? She acts like a cat all the time. Like, people who do that is like, yeah, and she ships her friends. She's a nerd. She's feral. She role plays as a feral animal. She has a shipping chart. No, she's a nerd. I'm not giving you that she's a jork. She's a nerd. But she does it IRL too. People LARP. Is LARPing less nerdy than D&D? She murders animals with her bare hands. Yeah, she's super into fucking LARPing. Chat just... She doesn't even flarp. Okay, but she pretends she's an animal that she is. I'd say LARPing is more nerdy. Put her in the middle. No. It's for legit survival, though. So if I... Wait a minute. So if I get a suit of armor and I go out into the park, if I go to, like, the park here in Austin, and I just live in the park in a suit of armor, and I murder any random person that shows up and take their wallet and use it for money... Where was I going with this? And eating squirrels? Does that mean that I'm... Is that legit? Like, are you guys gonna back me up? Like, you guys... Are you gonna send me court money when I inevitably get, like, arrested? For murder? And trespassing? And causing a public disturbance? Chat says yes. See, you guys say yes, but then... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. See, people explain what jock is. Jork. Jork. Get back to reading. I'm arguing with chat. I'm reading what chat's saying. You guys are you guys are distracting me by telling me that I should go live in the park with a suit of armor and murder people with a sword. A doctor's sword, probably. There's at least 3 probably. Who even knows at this point? The point is, if you see him, would you mind snapping his stupid wand in half or something and then choke him to death with his own shitty, pretentious scarf? Do I really have to? What's the problem then? I prefer not to interact with him. Why? It's primarily his advances that make me uncomfortable. I would high-five you if it wouldn't shatter every bone in my hand. If you didn't smell terrible. But seriously, if you could carry out my orders in the least perverse way possible, that would be great. Just kill 1 or more of these assholes and get back to me, okay? I need you to come through for me because we're running out of manpower here. We are? Yes, didn't I mention Frefri, Kanea, and Tavros are dead. Celix is unconscious and Terezi is missing. Oh god, I hope she's okay. I should probably go look for her. Oh shoot, excuse my vulgarity. I'll let that slide. Just do what I say, okay? I'll look into it. Return to computer lab. You foolishly misplaced your glasses during the heroic revival attempt, leaving you with no way of communicating with the others to warn them. This is why you really should carry no less than 5 computers on your person at all times, like a sensible person. There's no one here. R2 Leo, thank you for the 3 months of support. I love the Homestuck and Town of Nowhere content. Thank you. We'll probably be doing another Homestuck on Thursday. Thursday will be an actual Thurk day. She's a jock. I'm sorry you have shit opinions. What if you're wrong? Tomorrow we'll probably be doing Ghost Trick or AI Dungeon. We might be doing AI Dungeon. I'm spoiling you? Yeah, I need to make sure that I'm ahead of 4 fans by the time I do that stream. Now I'm way less sad about your diversions today. We're still doing 4 fans by fans on Friday. Yes, so 4 fans by fans on Friday, JoJo on Friday, and also Town of Nowhere on Friday. It's gonna be a hell of a day for content, as far as I'm concerned, but it should be good. She can literally kill a bear with her bare hands. Okay. And? Also, people are saying that cops are jocks. You know, or you could shorten it to, you know, cocks. Anyway, there's no one here. Just someone taking a nap on a horn pile over there. A big pile of something next to the transportalizer. Grub sauce, maybe. You hope it's grub sauce. Please let it be grub sauce. Sample the sauce. Someone either had a major sauce accident earlier, or this is the scene of yet another real-life murder. Your team is so lucky to have you around to sleuth these heinous crimes, and yet the body is missing. Can't conduct much forensic analysis without it. This is exactly why you should never turn your back on a body, not even for a second. Examine the horn pile. This is no nap. This was another murder? What is going on? Examine body. Another textbook impaling. Your perp has been busy tonight. Wait, this appears to be a pair of small marks into the victim's neck. Examine marks. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I remember this from Hive Swap. Friendsim. There are vampires that are trolls, right? That's bad. The killer really has developed a taste for blood. She's completely out of control. Rainbow drinkers. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's a thing I remember. They implied the lawyer was one. And everyone was really thirsty for the lawyer. Also, did you know that John 4:13, the Bible verse, is about Jesus talking about how thirsty everyone is? Not specifically, but it was close enough for me to use it as the thing that I messaged you all about. Anyway, that's vaguely true. According to your expert analysis, she barged in here with a lance. Her new weapon of choice. It all comes back around. Yeah, hold up. John 4:13. Anyone who drinks this water will soon become thirsty again. You know? The Bible verse. Thanks, Jesus. Please, you're so close. According to your expert analysis, she barged in here with a lance, her new weapon of choice. This startled. I wanted to check and see what John 4:13 was, just because, you know, John, the character in 4:13, because Homestuck. But I was like, wow, that's weirdly good. That's exactly what I want it to be. Add John 4:13 to the chart. Okay. Okay. Do we want to do the like which version of the Bible are we going with? Anyone who drinks this, everyone who drinks this water, everyone who drinks this water, whoever drinks this water shall be thirsty again. Answered. Okay, so King James. You guys want King James or God, what is this one? New International Version, right? The one that no one uses, I think. I like the King James Version. Very, like, old-timey. Alright, that makes it sound like it's super official. We're gonna go ahead and put it over here next to the lion. Alright, we're gonna do like a, I hurt my friends. So, alright, Jesus answered and said unto her, whoever that's about as close as I'm gonna get. What is this chart? Can someone explain? This is me trying to comprehend Homestuck in real time, and this is 3,000 pages worth of content worth of me trying to explain Homestuck. Also, here's a picture of J.R.R. Tolkien making out with his OC. And then there's and then there's and just Tom Bombadil. Do you think I'll get copyright claim for Bilbo Baggins? Fuck it. I'll just edit around it. Give me a sec. Leonard Nimoy singing Bilbo Baggins? You guys seen this? This is just absolutely insane, not necessary need. Alright, hold up. But what if I play it at a slower speed? Maybe, like, YouTube won't recognize it. What if I do that? Here. Just a Little Jinx, thank you for 8 months of support.
In the middle of the earth, in the land of Shire, lives a brave little hobbit whom we all admire. With his long wooden pipe, fuzzy woolly toes, he lives in a hobbit hole and everybody knows him. Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins.
Anyway, you should you should listen to that sometime. I was tabbed out. What the fuck is happening? Oh. Do you think trolls have belly buttons? They have boobs. And they don't need either, so probably. Where was I? This started everyone in the room, startled everyone in the room so much it triggered a dreadful grub sauce spill and or chainsaw accident, causing the missing victims to lose a large volume of blood and or grub sauce. Horrified by the sight, everyone fled the room except for the present victim, who was napping on a horn pile. The perpetrator, in her deranged state of mind, then sampled the spill-screened blood sauce on the floor, and her thirst peaked, but she became tempted by the buffet of rich royal blood in the horn pile, dragged a trail of green from the puddle to the horns, and helped herself to the victim's neck. The victim undoubtedly woke up midway through the gruesome feast, fought back, and got a lance through the chest for the trouble. The perp then fled into the lab, thirsty for more. Yes, you were quite sure of that.
Yeet.
It's really, it actually is more accurate at slower speed. It like almost is accurate when it's like that slow. Rev, you're having super ADHD today, no? Let me just close these tabs and
It's only 3 feet tall. Bilbo.
Alright, yes, you're quite sure of that. Your theory doesn't make a lick of sense. You wish I had your crack team of experts to advise you. If you only hadn't kicked them all into a bottomless pit, along with probably your glasses, accidentally. Damn their insubordination. Seek the high blood. Hey, why don't we do a quick BRB? No. Alright, let's click this and then I'll do our BRB. Oh. Oh, this is one where I move. Do I have something on my face? Spacebar to interact. Ferociously concerned Morale suddenly approaches. Come out of some wide shrubberies. Oh my god, I hate that sprite. I regard the ferocious monorail stoically. I mean, I greet Ms. Lejean without issuing a statement of action in the first person. Where's her hat? Miss Legion ponders over to Mr. Zadhack. Is this what you guys were, like, upset that I wasn't reading or seeing? This? Having to read this RP? Whether or not Mr. Zurich is still feeling blue over his departed robo-sweetheart and needs more cheering up. Mrs. Zarkek, I mean, I will probably be feeling blue about that for some time, yes. Oh god, the veins though. But he is, darn it, I am exceptionally strong and will cope with it admirably. Even though she didn't even say goodbye for some reason. Aw. We can curl up into a pile and talk about feelings. Peta, for goodness sakes, a man can only discuss feelings for so much time. How long have we already spent in the robotic pile? I believe it was at least an hour. We examined it in an emotional state until we were both blue in the face. Hee. What? Blue, 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 blue. I just love how you keep saying that word. I know. Wow. I really hate listening to other people flirt with each other, especially when they're really awkward about it. And it's even worse when I hate one of them intensely. I think it's I think it would behoove us to address the extreme danger in a serious manner. You mean Gamzee? Yeah, I'm not sure if I can believe it. It's because you refuse to look upon the bloodlines as deciding behavior. They're just friends, it's platonic. Is that how you flirt? No, I flirt much worse than that. Upon our bloodlines as deciding behavioral factors. Behavioral? Behavioral. Sorry, my heart is galloping and I can't enunciate properly. It's a horse case scenario is upon us. Snort. His is the richest and noblest blood amongst the highland dwellers. As such, he is prone to be more violent and unpredictable than any of us. Not everyone has been as lucky as I in the domain of monorail engines. I utter to think about what I might be without you, Nepeta. Utter? Shudder. Oh, that was so sweet, Aquinas. I know that you will always be ready to tackle Pounce. God, I fucking hate this. Yes, among the reasons on why I make your protection a high priority. High Blood has joined the stable of those who are becoming increasingly volatile and murderous as we remain stranded in this laboratory. I command you to steer clear of them. Do you understand? Do you mean steer in the livestock sense? Yes. Well, if you're referring to Whiskers, I already am plenty scared of her. If you're talking about Mr. Ampura, I'm pretty... And he's always giving me the creeps anyway, so there's nothing to fret over. Excellent. No, listen, monorail... Brock? Yeah, that's Brock. Okay, fair enough. I still prefer you hide. I mean, prefer. Oh, whoops. I wasn't supposed to do that. That's probably spoilers. I'll now speak to the High Blood Nepeta. I command you to go hide as we discussed. Sure. But there are lots of nuts on the loose out here, so don't stick your neck out to any big... Yeah, it's fine. I would exact caution even when safety looks like assured. Even so, I would like to take the opportunity to say, what? Goodbye. Well, okay, goodbye. You better believe I will see you again soon. Yes, you will. Are these teapots? Pearl Gray. Oh, god damn it. This has been steeping for way too long and it's... What the fuck? An emergency backup absorbency unit. Oh, am I gonna get banned for showing any of that? I guess you can't really see it, so it's fine. Dead robots? Okay. Toby made this one? No, I'm getting that. This is pretty good. Is this... Whose shipping is this? Manufactured with the pigment of blood of cold wigglers, which is pretty powerful if you think about it. You should not have the heart to update the wall to reflect the recent deaths of your friends. A veteran shipper, you have grown accustomed to watching your ships get sunk, but not like this. That's a pretty good ship. That's an awful ship. That's a weird ship. We need to go talk to Aquinas again. Alright, I'll go back. Damn him and his strongness. I guess we're done with that. Roar Geeling. I don't know what that's supposed to be. So fragrant. Alright. No. Okay. Sure. Is that Carcat with himself? Oh no, what's this one? Examine the crates. You mean crates. Oh, that's weird. Oh no, no one must ever see this. No one must ever see. Someday you'll work up the guts to say something, but maybe once this huge murder fiasco blows over. I suppose you should stay put, like Aquinas said, but it's so frustrating being cooped up in here. Surely scooting through the air ducts for a while couldn't hurt. You never know. Pounce foot? Berry breath? Dr. Horntongue? What monster could do this? Go emote only. Alright. There you go. Are you next? Hee hee, next for what? All the blood, though. Orange blood. Who's orange? I've already forgotten the trolls. Oh, Tavros. Okay, yeah, that's probably bad. See, the chart is helping. You got an enchanted shitty wizard figurine. It's a miracle. Someone's chopped this thing right in half. Maybe whoever's traversing these corridors does not want to be followed. You certainly can respect such sneaky tactics. Probably not a good idea to teleport into things. It's getting darker. Oh fuck. Tilda hadn't seen that before, so I showed it to the other day. Or showed it to her the other day, and she was like, that's awful. And it was. We listened to the entire thing. You got Ahab's crosshairs. Perfect. This is the kind of power you could need if you're going against... You just broke it. Alright, well, fuck. What is going on in his face there? Like, why is it like... Something weird with that sprite. I mean, this looks suspicious and awful and not like a good idea at all. Increasingly dark hallway, just like the vents. fuck is this? Arrows? Fire true, straight into the eyes. Who could have done this? What is Gamzee's weapon? I mean, it's not you, because you can't use your bows. It's clown time. Oh, it's you, Preyo. Have you seen High Blood about? Pardon, smelled? Hey. Check it the motherfucking out. It's the peasant blood. Hey. Fucking hey. Peasant blood. Is that a joke? If your blood is a running gag, then soon it will be running through my motherfucking fingers. You'll stop. You'll... kneel, Hulk. You're not Pryope. You are the High Blood. Remove your counterfeit, if you please, sir. He's gonna get shot. I'll show you what I motherfucking got. If you show me motherfucking yours. What? It was... motherfucking... joke. Honk. We really should talk. You really should kneel. What was that? The volume of your voice keeps fluctuating. I said, kneel, motherfucker. I told you motherfucking kneel, motherfucker. Oof. Alright, let me do a quick BRB. That was rough. But kind of what I expected, because I accidentally clicked a page forward. We'll check that out in just a minute. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. BRB. And I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry, I forgot. I left you guys in emote only. Can I get you guys out of emote only now? Are you guys gonna be good? Do you guys want to hear the Bilbo song again? Am I asking you too many questions too quickly so that way you could potentially be saying yes to Bilbo Baggins now? Don't? Oh. Chat says yay. I don't know. It seems like you guys are saying yay to Bilbo Baggins. So I mean,
Bilbo Baggins, the bravest little hobbit of them all.
Sweet.
you guys want more of that? Also, my favorite part, you guys are missing it because I don't have the screen on, but this is the dance for it. Watch. It's in slow motion, so you guys can really, like, bust it out. I'm surprised this is not a Fortnite dance yet, but watch their dance. Watch the dance that these two ladies are doing. Try emulating it. It's just sort of a shrug, you know, to the beat. One person goes on the 2 and the other person goes on the 4. You know. Throwing a spin in there since you're not doing anything.
Hobbits are peaceful.
Oh no, she's got a different things going on. She's doing like left or right. Oh, that's good. Wonder if Leonard Nimoy remembers this at all. He's alive, right? Anyway, back to Homestuck. Bonk. Gamzee, subjugulate. Honk, honk. Nah, no? Oh.
No, they're never in a hurry and they take things slow. They don't like to travel away from home. They just like to eat and be left alone. But one day Bilbo was asked to go.
I really hope this doesn't get copyright claims. Dead. But he had a good time, which is fucking weird. Pouncing is not a good time right now. Gamzee, turn. Gamzee, draw deuce clubs from strife deck. Gamzee just like went Super Saiyan on this shit. Okay. Huh. Beep. Take car. This is why seatbelt safety should always be paramount. Remember to buckle up. Let me know when, like, okay, how about the thing in chat when it's cool to release you guys from emote only? Does that sound good? Proceed to castle. I'm concerned for Nipeta. She's probably dead. The thing in chat when we're good. We're good? I can let you guys out of jail now? Say, okay, wait. Everyone's saying the thing. Does that mean that you guys want to be let out? Like, can I let you guys out of emote only mode? Yeah, in chat if that's the case. Also, yeah, in chat if you want to hear more Bilbo Baggins. I guess you guys just want to listen to more Bilbo Baggins.
On a big adventure to the caves below to help some dwarves get back their gold that was stolen by a dragon in the days of old Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins, only three.
Rev, you fucker. One thing that I like about the Homestuck crowd is they have for years just accepted people fucking with him because Andrew Hussey just fucks with his audience constantly. You don't want to see Leonard Nimoy get safe for work frisky? Put me back, I'm not done yet? Put him at higher speed? Alright. Thank you for the 5 bits. Please go back and do Nep with Aquinas conversation. It's really sweet. Alright, but...
Well, he fought with the goblins. He battled a troll. He riddled with Gollum. A magic ring he stole. He was chased by wolves, lost in the forest, escaped in a barrel from the elf king's hall. Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins, bravest little...
That's great. Nightcore, Leonard Nimoy, Bilbo Baggins. This stream is terrible. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It said he fought the goblins. It wasn't he fucked the goblins. Hold up. Listen to that again.
Wolves lost in the forest, escaped in a barrel from the elf king's hall. Bilbo, Bilbo. He was chased by wolves, lost in the forest, escaped in a magic ring he stole. He was chased by the goblins. Bilbo, Bilbo Baggins, bravest little hobbit of them all. Well, he fought with the goblins.
That's fought. Perhaps this is the one. As you approach, you attempt to contact your friend for verification, but there's no answer from Jade or Rose. You wonder what they could be up to. It seems someone else is bugging you. Answer. He didn't fuck with the goblins. Hi, John. Oh, fuck. It's Vriska. Hey there, Vriska. Can this wait? I was about to check on this castle and see if my dad's in there. Your guardians are not here. Oh, dang it. Do you know where they are? They're in another castle. Don't worry. You'll find them later. How much later? In a while, man. Settle down. I'm telling you that if you find them after a while, more questing can get around some awesome blue godhood. So why don't you relax and talk to me for a while? Well, okay, I guess so. Why don't you have your hood up, by the way? Shrug. You look great with the hood up. Anyway, we should be showing a little pride. We're the only ones to make God to you, don't you think? I don't know. I don't think it's a major accomplishment, honestly. John, are you mad at me? No. Nope. Be mad at her. Then what's the matter? Apparently I just missed my dad. I guess I just missed my dad. I was hoping he would be here, and apparently I won't see him for another few hours or whatever. If that's what you see in the future, then I guess there's no fighting it, blah. I'm still finding it hard to understand the sentimentality you have attached to these adult humans. It just seems so strange to me, but hey, an alien culture for you. That's an alien culture for you. Yeah, I know. I guess you have to think of them the way you see your Lussi. Yeah, sort of, except for I never really liked mine that much. Even after I prototyped her, things were still pretty chilly between us. I spent most of my adventures avoiding her. That is, too bad. John, are you sure you're not mad at me? No. John, please. John, please. John and Aquinas are both bottoms in different ways. Are you sure you're not mad at me? No, why would I be mad at you, Vriska? Because I tricked you into getting killed. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. Would it help if I said I'm sorry? Why would you need to apologize? I mean, I admit it was pretty confused at first, seeing my dead body in the clouds and all. But in the end, you did help me, didn't you? Really, I should be thanking you. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I wasn't sure what to say for a moment. I'm just so incredibly relieved that you're not angry with me. I don't really know any reason I would have to be angry. I mean, aside from the deception involved. But I kind of understand why you did that. In any case, you did give me a choice. Yes, I did. I don't know, John. You'd be surprised how often people resent it when I try and help them. No, it's not even... First off, no. Don't use those words at me. Second off, it's not Dave of me to dislike Vriska and be mad at John for... I feel like it's a reasonable thing to be mad at someone when they kill you. You know? Sane people just like Vriska. Like, and again, you can like her as a character because she's well written. You understand her motivations. It does not make her not an awful person. Same with Iriden. Well written asshole, has motivations that make sense beyond I'm evil, but is just kind of an asshole. Vriska did Vriska did a lot wrong. You don't have to be a good person to be a hero. What if I told you people ship Vriska with Voldemort? I've seen people shipping Vriska with Junko from Danganronpa, and that makes sense. Magnus did do nothing wrong, and we're not talking about that right now, but that's true. Magnus did nothing wrong. Ahriman did some things wrong. He was doing his best. And then Gilliman did a lot wrong. This is not a reference that anyone cares, actually. Anyway, I don't know. You'd be surprised how often people resent it when you try and help them. You really get it. That's why you're special. Shrug. Hearts. So is that what you wanted to talk to me about? Yes? Well, not exactly. Which Magnus could we possibly be talking about? Well, it wouldn't be a Rev stream if I didn't go an entire stream with, like, I just at this point, I've got to make a fucking Warhammer reference at some point, and that's where we're at. Magnus the Red. He's a pretty cool guy. He, the Emperor's an asshole. Who else did nothing wrong? Pertabio, whatever his name, Iron Warriors guy, he did nothing wrong. He fucked up a little bit. He did his best. Alfarius may or may not have done something wrong, depending on whether or not he did anything wrong, and if it was him when he did or did not do the thing. That is accurate and makes sense. Thank you for the 5 bits there. Stop talking now. What about Angron? Angron needed a hug. Angron and Pertabio, or whatever his name is, the Iron Warriors guy, they both just needed hugs. If the Emperor had just gone and sat down with them and given them a nice fatherly hug and be like, you know what, son? I love you. A lot of things could have been solved. A lot of problems could have been stopped. You know? Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about Warhammer and start reading Homestuck. Actually, no, I'm going to listen to Bilbo Baggins at 2 times speed.
Battle of Troll. He riddled with Gollum. A magic ring he stole. He was chased by wolves, lost in the forest, escaped the enemy.
Anyway. Then what is it? I don't know how this is probably going to sound, especially to human, but I just killed someone. You did? Who was it? You mean like a bad guy? Not exactly. Oh yeah, Carcat mentioned that he was in trouble and he had to go. It made me a little worried. Are you guys under attack or something? I'm not sure what his deal is. I haven't seen him in a while, but we're under attack. Not yet, at least. Oh, well, then who did we kill? He was a friend, someone on our team. Why? It's a little complicated. Well, did he attack you or something? Yes, but really, that's not why I killed him. He was no match for me. I could have just incapacitated him or flown away or whatever. Look for the 10-hour version? Jeez, fuck. No, I'll have a separate stream where I talk about how much of an asshole the Emperor is, but that's not now. The 10-hour version of Bilbo, but at like 25% speed. So that'd be a 40-hour version of it. Awful. That's 2 days worth. Like almost 2 entire days worth of Bilbo Baggins. 40-hour stream. He was a friend, someone from our team. Why? It's a little complicated. Well, did he attack you or something? Yes, but really, that's not why I killed him. He was no match for me. I could have just incapacitated him and flown away, but the truth is I killed him because at that time, I thought I wanted to. I sort of felt like I finally had to. Why'd you have to? Because enough is enough. I don't know how frustrating it is. You don't know how frustrating it was to be friends with him. I used to really like him. I wanted to help him get stronger so our world might stand a fucking chance and actually make it in our world. But he was just so weak and indecisive. He wouldn't change. And then when he finally changed, it was a little too late. And always late. Late. Too late to kiss me. Too late to kill me. Couldn't do it when I really needed him to. And so when I saw he was actually serious about trying to kill me now, of all times, it was just so angry that I got upset thinking about it, and I killed him. So I'm pretty sure he's dead for good now. Wow, you're right, Vrisco. That doesn't sound good. That's all the claps you get. You're right, Vrisco. That doesn't sound good. I know. Our races are completely different. I really hate the idea of you thinking worse of me because of this. But I don't have anyone else to talk to about this. You don't? What about all your friends? I bet Carcat would listen. Or what about Trizzy? She seems pretty nice, isn't she? No. I mean, yeah, they're fine, but I can't talk to them. Why not? Well, for one thing, they'd probably be pissed off at me for killing Tavros. Which makes it seem like it's not really a thing where it's like... That makes it not seem like this is an alien issue. That makes it seem like you're an asshole. You know? Like, even if people of your culture think you're a dick for doing it. Sugoi class charity incentive. Oof. This is a Vriska thing. If any of my friends... Okay. For one thing, they would probably just be pissed off at me for killing Tavros. And more importantly, there's no way I could tell them how I really feel about it. Well, how do you really feel? Horrible. If any of my friends knew that, they'd know I'm weak. Oh, well, I guess I understand. I mean, I'm trying to with the cultural differences and all. Do you? Like, trolls are more violent and angry, right? Kind of like Klingons or something, which is an angry race of alien savages from a human TV show. We aren't savages, you dope. Oh, I know. I'm not. That's not what I meant. I guess you all act like tough to make it in your world, but you have a sense of honor about fighting and you like to beat people up and stuff like that, right? Yeah? All comes back full circle. All comes back full circle.
Down from the elf king's hall, Bilbo, Baggins, greatest little hobbit of them all.
The Klingons. Yeah, let's just say that's close enough. But I think no matter what kind of alien culture you're from, killing is still wrong. Good job. Good job, John. You really figured it out. You're doing great. It sounds like you do too. Yeah, see, this is where our cultures clash, I think. How it would be different to explain exactly how killing is viewed on our planet and the nuance involved. Just isn't as black and white a thing as humans think it is. 24-hour Bilbo stream. You could probably have Bilbo Baggins on repeat at 2% volumes and we'd barely be able to hear it. I could have it slowly raised throughout stream until it just drowns me out entirely. Rev, that is factually wrong. What is factually wrong? I've said a lot of things very quickly, so I could have said anything wrong. At some point, like, you can't even hear me and it's just distorting. Bilbo charity stream, do it. Oh. Bilbo rave meetup win. I don't know. That's up to y'all. If y'all want to meet up, 24/7 lo-fi Bilbo Baggins to chill / study to. There you go. But I think no matter what alien culture you're from, killing is still wrong. It sounds like you do too. Yeah, you see, this is where cultures class. All right. Well, you could try. I'm listening. On our world, I would be completely vindicated for killing him. He's far lower on the hema spectrum than me, and managed to suspect me time and time again. but I kept letting him live. In fact, the amount of slack I cut him would be considerably scandalous by those in my class. I had every reason to kill him, yet I'd feel bad about it. Like a lame, weak fudge blood, just like he was. And now the fact that I feel bad is why I'm sort of freaking out now. I think if you feel bad, it just means that you have a conscience, which is good, right? No, that's not how it works. I'm supposed to be fine with it. Sort of like a test. I'm afraid I might be failing. Well, how was like a test? Well, it was the first time I killed anybody. Okay. Wait, that's not really true. I mean, it was. It was the first time I killed somebody I cared about. So you killed other people that you didn't care about? Yeah, sort of a lot, actually. There's a really good reason for that. How many? Or do I want to know? It doesn't matter. Probably thousands. Holy shit. Or hoppy shit. Just do like watching Bilbo stream like some people have done watching paint dry streams. I mean, I paint all the time on stream, and that is partially watching me watch paint dry. That's you watching me watch paint dry. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Again, Vriska is a bad person. And yeah, but that literally like doesn't mean that she's a badly written character. You can like the way she's written, but that doesn't mean she's a good person. You know? Nimoy was a total goth jork. No, that was right. You were correct in that assessment. God, I know how this sounds, but I had to feed her. My Lustus, I mean. I've basically been playing this role as a slave in the food chain my whole life. It's why she selected me to do. I guess that's why you didn't get along with her? Hell yes, I see. Still, that's a lot of killing, Jesus. But I never really felt anything about it. It was just normal life for me. But then you killed a guy you liked and not cool anymore? Yeah, oh, that's not quite right. He's the second person I cared about that I killed. Man, I always forget about her. I guess she wound up getting me back pretty good, though, so we're even. Also, technically, I attempted to kill that guy, same guy around the same time, but wound up paralyzing him. Oops. But man, that was sweeps ago. I had a really juvenile attitude towards killing back then. I think I was really trying too hard. I was really obsessed with being the best at stuff. And I guess I was trying to be precocious in that respect as well, to prove how brutal I could be. But I was such a confused kid. I didn't know anything about killing really means, so I wasn't trying to fake it. It just caused me to do nothing but problems. I guess I had no idea how different we really were. What I'm really hearing is seriously scaring the shit out of me. Yeah, I know. I wish we didn't have to be so different. I'm just trying to be honest with you because, like I said, I have nowhere else to go. Well, I appreciate the honesty. So, if killing isn't exactly wrong, then what is it? And what do you mean by what killing really means? I guess I have to admit that I don't know much about humans either. Other than that, you guys are all pretty soft and mild-mannered, which seem to be friendlier. I think killing totally sucks. I guess I have no clue of what it means to grow up human, though. But I do know what it means to grow up as a troll, which is expected of us. What does that mean? When a troll comes of age, you better believe it when it means that they're going to start killing. It's what we do as a race. We're pretty effective conquerors, and as such, we practically dominate our galaxy, or used to. The ones that don't learn to be ruthless, they are better off dead. The reality is, it won't be long until they are. That's just life for us. That sounds terrible. I'd like to be culturally sensitive, but I guess see, this is at some point, like, you can just be like, man, it's that's bad. Also, for no reason particular, I think Rev would like that page. Okay. I feel like I know what happens on that page already. But I don't, so it's fine. We're a while off from that. Where am I? And I think we probably ought to stop soon, to be honest with y'all. Tilda's been making food in the background, and it smells really fucking good. And now I'm hungry, so I gotta go eat that. Also, I want to see my wife, because, you know, I'm a nerd like that. But at least Paradox Space gives us some purpose before wiping us out, right? At least we get a chance to create you guys and all those twinkly stars you used to look up at. That's true. Because we got a chance. That means we'll never actually come of age and enter troll society, if that's what it takes, to see if we got what it takes. But I think it doesn't mean that we don't stop growing up. I think the game knows they're always going to be played by kids, or it's always going to be played by kids, so it always rigs it so they enter right around the cusp of sexual maturity, whatever race it is, which kind of makes sense, since if they succeed, they got their whole lives ahead of them to do whatever the hell they're going to do in their universe, like repopulating whatever. But it also means the game knows that it's got to deal with all those damn kids who are coming to age while playing it. I really think how successfully they mature is tied to the success of the game. It challenges the players in all different ways they need to be challenged to grow, which is different for every individual, very different for every race. I don't think we were so hot at that aspect of the game. In fact, we're quite awful. Hell, I wasn't always that great at it. I just kind of fell ass backward into God tier, to be honest. Yeah, me too. What really gets me is it didn't occur to me until just now while I was sitting around thinking about it. It's so obvious. What? That's why the game split us up into two teams. It probably knew as we came of age we'd probably start killing each other. So it just provided a stage, red team versus blue. So simple. All we had to do was what we were naturally inclined to. It would have worked out better for us. I don't really see how you guys killing each other would have helped you play the game better. Yeah, you'd think that it'd be counterproductive, but then again, maybe not. If we did really take the team thing seriously and started killing each other, maybe we would have had more God tiers. Maybe we would have all made it. Damn, can you imagine? We would have breezed through the game faster, killing the king without sweat, maybe claimed a reward before Jack even showed up. Or if he did, we would have gotten beaten by him then and there instead of scurrying her off like cowards. In retrospect, we failed at this so spectacularly, I'm amazed and kind of ashamed. It turned out that the only one of us who had the guts to kill someone is already dead. Oh boy, did I have it coming. Dead. Yeah, she was a ghost, then she became a robot, then she became 1,000 robots, then Jack killed all of them but one, and then she blew up. Yep. The game was rigged from the start, yeah. So Vriska is like, maybe we should have killed the other team, she says directly after doing a team kill. Yeah? I like this slide because it makes Vriska realize that she's a total bitch. Oh, she also had that exact bizarre laptop you're using right now. How weird is that? Gosh, your team is so crazy. Not crazy enough, apparently. Actually, this is all probably Carcat's fault. How? Well, when it comes down to it, he's probably too good as a leader. He actually did manage to get the two teams to work together towards the same goal. They could have easily deteriorated into a feud otherwise. He was so loud and annoying and obsessed with leadership that he wouldn't shut up, so it was easier just to go along with his plans. Yeah, I can see how that could be true. He sure just kept us working together, but in the end, I think we paid for it. It wasn't natural. Pretty fitting, really, since he's kind of a freak himself. But he's not even on the hemo spectrum, the weirdo. I doubt he would have handled it as a leader if shit ever did hit the whirling device. He likes to pretend he's all vicious and bloodthirsty, but he knows he ain't got it in him. I have a sense for these things. He'd be pissed if he heard me say this, but I think he'd cut it better as a human than a troll. You probably mean that as an insult, but I think that's a nice compliment, but I won't tell him you said that. At some point, I should probably call it. Where are we on time? Pretty close. I mean, we're a little bit over, but is this a good time to stop? Okay, so this is what I've been trying to get at. Do I hate Vriska, or do I think she was a well-written bad person? Yes to both. Oh, I was supposed to go back to... Okay, hold up. Let me save where I'm at. I think both of those can be true without them being mutually exclusive. You know? Go back to page... I said I was gonna. I think you can hate Vriska for who she is. Like, she's a bad person. Oh, fuck. I have to... You want me to do this? I don't want to do this one again. For Kanea and Iridan. Where's Iridan? Alright. Khan, I've been meaning to thank you. For what? For all the training you did. Would have been incredible. It wouldn't have been an incredible holy wizard I am without your new help. Maybe I didn't even train you. I just made you a wand. Yeah, well, I guess that's all I needed, I guess. I just need someone to show a little faith in me. I'm just saying I owe you. Okay, you're welcome. I hope you use your magnificent powers of light and hope for goodness and purity, and let's not forget science, and not murdering your friends, especially me, your friend who helped you make your wand. Don't worry, I'm all over that shit, you don't even know. I hope that didn't come out off as too sarcastic. What? The thing I just said. I didn't even realize how sarcastic I was being until it started to become a problem, I think. Please don't take too much offense. Damn, Can, if that's your idea of offense being made, I think I'm honestly gonna fucking worry for you. Tell you what, I'll give you some lessons in dealing with Dark Umbrage to repay you for your tutelage in the White Science. Sure, a little later maybe. Hey, what are you doing anyway? What's that thing there? Matra Orb. I was gonna hatch it in the core and restore the race. That sounds hopeful. I hope it's hopeful. You should have told me about this. If there's going to be any sort of hope for a race, as the Prince of Hope, I demand to be involved. So don't go anywhere without me. Got it? But, fine. And what was the other page? And then you want this page with... See, I don't like what they did with his nose on this sprite. Oh, it's like his teeth are the same color as his skin. The Prince class is supposed to destroy his element or bring destruction through it. Nepeta sheepishly looks at her shoe with a question on her pursed lips. For feet's good-for-nothing Dixie whistling sakes, Nepeta. Just talking about feelings, now go hide like I commanded. But so many of our friends have died, it just makes me feel sad to think about it. I don't think we even scratched the surface of our feelings yet. Our feelings are, in this case, are very tall and inviting carpeted posts to sink our claws into. I do not hoof claws. I mean have claws. I know, I was speaking metaphorically. Metaphorically. Besides, I know for a fact that you're still feeling blue, hee about losing Ardea. I suppose. I did not mention this, but I think I should. It may perk you up to know that I had a dream about her during my last catnap. That was nice. That was a 9 or a 10. She had those pretty wings and splendid hood. I think she might have been cosplaying as Vriska has been. Pretty solid 9s across the board. Near perfect. Gross out of 10. Feel it. Uh-huh. She's so happy, like she used to be. She said she would see you soon. That's a nice thought. Thank you for sharing that. But it's only a dream. Surely have no consequence on reality. Aquinas? Those feelings I'm detecting with my wiggly, whiskery nose? Maybe. We should take this to the piles. Scratching post haste. Okay, just for a while though. You then proceed to have the most poignant, heartfelt feelings jam in the history of Paradox Space, or piles of things. The hat. I, a muscular man who's clearly a feline-obsessed female at the moment, do something suitably cat-like in accordance with the nature of this juvenile theatric amusement. Strong Aquinas, no like his poor attempt at roleplay, also disapproves of missed opportunity to spell amusement. Amusement. Are they, so how are they saying that? Are they saying it out like I am, or are they saying it, are they just talking in text? How does this work? It's not how I talk. Aquinas commands strong, muscular cat girl to get to roll better. Good grief. He commands it. Fine. I, again, as a lithe, clawed female wearing a preposterous hood, preposterous, strike a supine posture on the floor. Darn it, posture. But they pronounce those words. No explain, only read. The exposed belly commands to be scratched. Kitty face. It commands it, do as it says. Rawr, hulking brute, no obey command. Too strong for touchy, cuddly stuff per usual. Bep. Scruffy-haired, saucer-eyed, smart Alec takes issue with the tone of the girl's current posing and said, hulking brute. He wonders what if she appreciates the powerful nobleman's current meowing. God damn this. Outrageous strongness permitting. Aquinas, damn it. Why do you always have to make this so cerebral? Language. Sorry. What am I doing? Well, why don't you... You don't always have to announce who you are pretending to be every line. I just don't always have to point out that it's just pretend. In fact, this is sort of an RPing no-no. How would you recommend I approach this absurdist charade then? Charade. I don't know, just have fun, have a sense of humor about it and such, not sneaking into the sneakiest, snaky little barbs of disdain for exercise. I'm not dumb, you know. I catch those little scared, little scurrying rodents. I was having fun. The line about being belly scratching was exceptionally playful, and I am to be commended. Will you commend me? I commanded. Yes, you're right. It was really great. God, I hate reading words. Do more of that, okay? Go. I think I'm out of material. I don't actually know much about cats. Fine, we can stop. Here, take about your gross, stinky glasses back. Sweat quiz. Very well. Here's your hood. Yeah. Why don't you hang on to that forever? It's my present to you. I can tell that I can't tell you how touching I find this gesture. Thank you for the very bottom of my luckily powerful cardiovascular system. Don't mention it. One more. Robo parts everywhere. Tackle pounce. Okay, and now it's over. Okay, so I don't have to... Oh, God. Anyway, I think we're done. Yeah, we got the page saved. let's go ahead and look at the art. Stick around for the art. I'm gonna do a raid, and that way you guys can have more points. That way you guys can, you know, be able to do things for the next Town of Nowhere, which is this Friday. So tomorrow is gonna be either Ghost Trick or AI Dungeons. Probably AI Dungeons, and maybe Ghost Trick earlier today. I don't know. I need to finish Ghost Trick, but you know, we'll see. I don't know. I'm doing something tomorrow. It'll be exciting, but Thursday I'm gonna do more Homestuck. And then Friday, I'm doing Town of Nowhere and Homestuck, sort of. I haven't checked out this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. This one, I'm going to have to, like, zoom in on, maybe. So who did this? This is done by Valther. Let's loop back around. Sorry about the whole door thing. This is a Hollow Knight thing. Are we cool? And then I killed him because we weren't cool, and I said no. This is exactly what happened during stream. It's very small, but it's a GIF, so yeah, it's fine. It worked well on Twitter. It like sized it up. I think the energy that chat gives makes this a totally different stream than watching it on After Hours. I would imagine. I don't watch my own stuff on After Hours because I was there. But I am also here for watching it live because I'm here. Valther also did this one of the Town of Nowhere of No. And No has a shirt that says "Come" on it. I don't know why. I think it says King in the background. Thank you for the arts. The fact that a single viewer of a stream can change what happens to a stream is mind-blowing to me. Especially the Town of Nowhere. But, like, honestly, like, the whole point of streaming is to share a thing with other people. And the more people you share it with, the more of a thing it is, I guess, sort of. And then we got this one from Blake of Gamzee subjugulating. My opinion of him has changed drastically, but I feel like it's pretty obvious. Like, come. Okay, well, chat says come. Thank you for the art, Blake. And then we got this one from Void Peach, and it's super fucking crunch. Frequently bought together. Total price $4.13. What is this raw fronts? Baby seal. Do not separate them. Thank you for this crunchy fucking art. Deep fried Homestuck memes. Very, very sweet bro hella Jeff. Thank you. Who's worse, Vriska or Gamzee? Vriska, because I've never seen a redeeming side of her. Gamzee is fine as long as he's high off his shits. He's actually kind of a cool guy. But when he's sober, god damn, that's not okay. But yeah, so again, JoJo, Friday at 1 Central Standard Time on After Hours. The 4 fans by fans stream on their channel on Twitch is on Friday as well at probably about 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's currently 8:09. I usually stream at like 6. I don't know what that is for y'all's time zone, but you can kind of maybe figure it out from there. And then Town of Nowhere also on Friday. Friday is going to be a big day. Just follow me on Twitter if you aren't already, and that should help you out quite a bit. But with that being said, why don't we go ahead and raid someone? So Twitch Switch, which was the website that I was using to like raid people before, shut down because of the changes to Twitch's API. So I asked if Natalie had any recommendations of artists, or just, you know, if they had any recommendations, and Natalie said yes. So I'm going to raid one of them if they're live. Give me a second to check and see if any of those 3 people or any of those people are live, and we can raid one of them. Sound good? I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad and bounce. But thank you guys for coming by. It really makes me feel happy to see people interacting with chat. Like I said, and like Fred Durst said, without the fans, there is no show. Otherwise, I'm just reading Homestuck by myself, and honestly, that's not as fun as reading it with y'all. So thank you for coming by. I'll see you guys next time. Whoa.